The human brain, a remarkable organ made up of grey matter, fats and proteins, is responsible for everything that makes us who we are. Although it may not look like much, this 3-pound powerhouse is one of the most complex and mysterious organs known to science. With over 86 billion neurons, a capacity of 2.5 million gigabytes of storage, and the ability to generate more than 50,000 thoughts a day, the brain is nothing short of astounding. Here are 25 intriguing facts about the human brain, psychology, and the mind that will leave you in awe.
The brain's impressive storage capacity. Did you know that the human brain can store an estimated 2,500,000 gigabytes of data? According to Paul Reber, a professor of psychology at Northwestern University, that's roughly equivalent to 300 years worth of TV shows. This incredible capacity is what allows us to learn, store memories, and process an enormous amount of information throughout our lives.
The goldfish conundrum. Our declining attention span. Over the past decade, the average human attention span has decreased by about 12 minutes. In fact, it's now shorter than that of a goldfish. Studies suggest that this decline is linked to our increasingly digital lifestyles, where multitasking with devices, such as scrolling through social media while watching TV, has become the norm.
The brain weighs as much as a cantaloupe. On average, the adult human brain weighs around 3 pounds, which is about the same as a cantaloupe. Despite its relatively small size, this organ consumes a significant amount of energy and is central to everything we do.
Dual memory storage, short-term and long-term. Neuroscientists have long known that the hippocampus is responsible for storing short-term memories. However, recent research has shown that while the hippocampus is busy forming these short-term memories, another part of the brain simultaneously stores them for long-term use. This dual storage system ensures that important information can be recalled later.
The power of vitamin B1 for memory. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, plays a crucial role in brain function. It helps produce acetylcholine, a brain chemical essential for concentration and memory storage. An Australian study found that individuals who took B1 supplements along with folic acid for 2 years experienced improvements in both short-term and long-term memory.
The downside of easy information access. While the internet has made information more accessible than ever, it may actually be making it harder for us to remember things. Research suggests that the more effort we put into accessing information, the more likely we are to remember it. Easy access to information, on the other hand, can make our brains lazy, leading to poorer memory retention.
Memory formation begins in the womb. It starts much earlier than we might think. As early as 4 months into pregnancy, a developing fetus begins forming memories. This period is crucial for brain development and lays the foundation for memory recall later in life.
The human brain is composed of about 73% water. Even slight dehydration, as little as 2%, can affect cognitive functions like attention and memory. This is why staying hydrated is so important for maintaining mental clarity. Believe it or not, sweating can temporarily reduce brain size. An hour and a half of intense sweating can shrink the brain as much as it would naturally shrink over the course of a year. This temporary shrinkage can affect cognitive performance, which is why rehydration is crucial after sweating.
Just 5 minutes without oxygen can cause brain cells to start dying, leading to irreversible brain damage. This highlights the importance of ensuring that the brain receives a continuous supply of oxygen, whether through breathing or medical intervention in emergency situations. The brain generates between 12 and 25 watts of electricity, enough to power a small light bulb. This electrical activity is essential for the communication between neurons, which underpins all of our thoughts, actions, and bodily functions. Neurons, speedy messengers. Neurons, the brain's communication cells, can transmit signals at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. However, not all neurons are created equal. For example, pain signals travel much slower than others, which is why it takes a moment to feel pain after touching something hot.
Quizzes improve memory retention. Taking a quiz after reviewing material can significantly boost memory retention. In fact, those who take a quiz are 65% more likely to remember the information later. This technique is particularly effective for students or anyone trying to learn new information.
Learning grows gray matter. When we learn something new, our brains form new connections between neurons, leading to an increase in gray matter. This growth is visible in brain scans and is a testament to the brain's ability to adapt and grow throughout our lives.
Memory and emotion, a strong connection. Our brains prioritize memories that are tied to strong emotions. While this can help us remember important events, it also means that some of our memories may be less accurate than we think. Emotionally charged memories can be distorted over time, leading to a mix of fact and fiction.
Emotions physically alter the brain. Emotions don't just affect how we feel, they also change the physical structure of the brain. Brain scans show that different emotions can activate different areas of the brain, leading to changes in gray matter and chemical balances.
A daily flood of thoughts. The average person has between 50,000 and 70,000 thoughts each day. Unfortunately, a large portion of these thoughts, an estimated 60 to 70%, are negative. This highlights the importance of mental health practices like mindfulness and positive thinking.
Alcohol and memory formation. When we're intoxicated, our brains are unable to form new memories. So if you've ever had a night out and found that you can't recall what happened, it's not that you forgot, it's that the memories were never created in the first place.
Recollection as a tool for PTSD. Practicing recollection can be a powerful tool in treating PTSD. Mental health professionals use various techniques to help individuals with PTSD safely recall and process traumatic memories, helping them to heal and regain control over their lives.
The human brain has a texture and consistency that's often compared to tofu. This isn't surprising, given that it's made up of a combination of gray matter, white matter, and water.
Research shows that the cognitive speed of the brain begins to slow down around the age of 24. While this might sound alarming, it's a natural part of aging, and there are plenty of ways to keep the mind sharp through mental exercises and a healthy lifestyle. A staggering 95% of our decisions are made subconsciously. This means that most of our actions and behaviors are driven by brain activity that we aren't even aware of, highlighting the power of the subconscious mind.
Despite processing pain signals from all over the body, the brain itself cannot feel pain. This is why brain surgeries can often be performed while a patient is awake, without them feeling discomfort.
As research into the human brain continues, we uncover more about its incredible capabilities and how to keep it healthy. Understanding how our brains work not only helps us improve our own mental health, but also opens up new possibilities for enhancing memory, learning, and overall well-being. If you're interested in preserving your memories for future generations, consider digitizing them. Whether it's tapes, films, photos, or audio recordings, companies like Legacy Box make it easy to keep your memories safe and accessible for years to come. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the human brain, psychology, and the mysteries of the mind. Stay tuned for more content that will keep you thinking.